Hello, I am Vivian McGrath from vivianmcgrath.com, and today I want to talk about how to reclaim your power, because so many women come to me with these vivid, really clear dreams. You know, a dream to quit your job that's become a weight around your neck, and that you just have lost all passion and purpose and drive, and you go to work and you do the same thing day in, day out. And it's not really you, and you dream of one day throwing in the towel and absolutely following what it is you dream about, your passion, your purpose, your dream business that you've always wanted to pursue but have been too scared. Or others have come to me saying that they want to travel, learn a new language, go and experience new cultures. And now, obviously, we're starting to open the borders up. That is possible. Or it may be to write your book, to make your past, your story matter, to leave a legacy with the work that you do, or the book that you write, or the talk that you want to do on stage. Others have dreams of creating centers for rescue animals, surrounding themselves with animals because that is their dream, to protect them and have that real joy of saving those animals. So lots of women come to me with these big dreams, these unlimited goals. And when they're describing them to me, I hear the passion in their voice. I hear this woman come alive, feels really connected to herself, is excited again, has her mojo back. But almost as soon as she is in that mode, something really interesting happens. And this happens with a lot of women. Suddenly, they get scared. And the superwoman, I get a glimpse of that superwoman that they can be. But then as fast as she appears, out comes the fear. And as soon as they dare to dream, the imposter that lurks inside of them comes up and makes them crawl back into their comfort zone. It's too scary. I can't do that. And this comfort zone is just their safety zone of what they have become used to. That zone that's familiar to them. But what it is it's a safety zone of unhappiness, unlimited, limited goals, insecurity, fear. One woman said to me, what hurts me the most is I choose to not be the real me. I choose weakness over strength. And she was so scared that she just would not open herself up to new possibilities, career opportunities, potentially really happy, healthy relationships with really lovely, available men. Because when she did, she felt so vulnerable. That fear overcame her. And so what would happen was the door would shut and she would sabotage all potential for happiness and those incredible opportunities that would change her life. And she knew she was doing this because she kept asking herself these questions. The excuses come up. This is what the imposter does. The excuses come up. And let me know where you are, what your dreams are, what those goals that you have are. If you could be the superwoman that had no fear, let me know what they are. And let me know also the excuses you make. Because she would, the imposter that lurks within would come up with the excuses. What if I fail? I can't afford to do this. What if people find me out and I get rejected? All those excuses that come up that are the way of stopping you. And what happens is that voice inside you wins. The voice finds reasons to justify why you need to stay in that comfort zone and why you can't take a risk, dare to dream. It pulls you back into that safe zone. And you know, the imposter, I call the imposter the warden of your dreams, because the imposter inside you, its job is to keep you safe, because it was born at a time when you were just trying to survive or you were experiencing some trauma. And its job is to know when you feel vulnerable and out of your comfort zone, and to keep you from stepping out of that comfort zone and keep you safe. But the problem is, it might have been born at a time like that, but it's not helping you anymore, because what it's doing is it's keeping you stuck in that place that's become your new normal. Does this make sense? And your new normal, you know it, because you're stuck there, is a place of unhappiness, unfulfillment, insecurity, loneliness, regrets. And it doesn't want you to step out of that, because it doesn't feel safe to do so. And it does its job so well that so many women come to me going, I have these dreams. I want to throw my job in. I want to start my new business. I want to write my book. I want to create my animal sanctuary. I want to go traveling. I want to take my children around the world, but they just don't do it because it feels too scary. And what happens is, if you stay stuck there, that greatness within you atrophies. The superwoman gets less brave. As time goes on, you start to feel it's too late. I can't go there. There's no good men out there. No one's going to want me in a job, in a new career. Who's going to want, it starts to atrophy. And what happens is, over time, you will look back and think, there are so many missed opportunities. I see so many women stuck here. All those opportunities I missed. And what I would ask yourself is, what I'd say to you is, you can't afford that fear anymore. Because what's worse is if you get to a point down the line and you're already at that point, that the imposter, the person inside of you that's too afraid to stick your head up and give your dreams a chance, will be that prison warden that keeps you stuck there. And one day you're going to look back at all the missed opportunities, all the missed moments that you could have had a relationship with somebody available and nice and loving and kind. You've never shown up and done that thing that you want to leave as a legacy for your children. And there will be so much regret. But the problem is, you see, that imposter syndrome that lurks within you as the prison warden to those dreams and goals and unlimited possibilities is so seductive. It's so seductive because it says to you, you don't want to go there. What if you fail? You're going to make a fool of yourself. Who's going to love you anyway? It's too late for you. All that stuff. And it's very seductive, because what it does is it comes up with all of these excuses and reasons to justify why you need to stay stuck in that space. It's really comfortable licking your wounds and feeling like a victim and telling you you're helpless. You're a victim. You have every reason to feel sorry for yourself, lash out in anger and blame and blame others for your lot in life. to make you feel unlucky. I've just had an unlucky life. Everyone else is better off than me. My situation's different. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's what it does. It justifies why you need to stay stuck in that normal, that place that has become your normal. So unless you choose, what I say to you is happiness is a choice. Unlimited possibility and goals and dreams are a choice. And unless you make that choice that I am not going to stay stuck in this comfort zone that has become my normal, my safety net, unless I'm going to dare take that risk to step out of that comfort zone, then I've let the imposter win. And that head or heart, whatever, has overruled and won. So the first step, if you are ready to say, you know what I know what this is going to cost me. I know that fear, what it's going to cost me, it's going to sabotage every chance of potential career opportunities, relationships, unlimited chances to try and fulfill my dreams, then it's won and it has cost me. So I'm going to lean into that fear, and I'm going to make the choice to step out of that comfort zone, because that is where all the opportunities exist. And that's how to reclaim your power. The first step, if you are ready to dare to take that chance on yourself, get a little bit vulnerable, risk failing to give yourself a chance, then the first step that I would really encourage you to do is to watch my free masterclass, How to Recover from Toxic Relationships, fall back in love with your life, never settle for anything less than you deserve again, so that you can put you first. Tell yourself it's non-negotiable to stay here sabotaging any chance I've got at a better, brighter future. I refuse to stay as a victim. It's my time now to not be defined by my past, but to reclaim my power and define my future based on any future I choose. Lisa, hello Lisa, says, I love to reclaim my power, and I'm hoping to get back into writing novels and other things I would love to do. I just don't know where that step of faith is. Well, Lisa, if you have not watched my webinar yet, I would really encourage you to watch it. I'll put the link in the description below, because that is the first step that you can take to take your power back. And in that, I give you the 5 mindset shifts that you can make to start to do that. Okay, and once you've watched that, if it resonates with you, and if you are at that point and ready, then you can book a free breakthrough call with me, and we can come up with the plan of how you can start going for your dream and making that a reality. All right, so I hope that's helped. I hope that makes sense. Let me know what your dreams are, and and what it is that's holding you back, what it is that's scaring you, and let's see if we can make your dream a possibility. All right, lovely to see you, and I'll see you on my next live video. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me, Lisa, and everyone else who's been here